I am the my company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and I am the creator of the Supreme Ambient Light Rejection 12, the Ambient Light Rejection Exotic 15s, and the Advanced Ambient Light Rejection 17s. So this right here is my screen I had upstairs. It was just converted into an acoustic screen. I'm using the Advanced Ambient Light Rejection Acoustic Blackout Cloth 17. Now this is a surface that's actually already pre-coated with the technology. Pretty easy to use. Take it out, stretch it around your frame, and you're done. So I got a chance to remove the speaker from the wall. As you can see, it's no longer there. It's actually behind the screen right now. And I had to go over to oh my goodness, I have to go to Amazon and get the material I need to hide the cord. So I'm going to be getting that next. I got it all bound up real nice and wire management behind there. And I'm going to take all the wires in there and put them underneath this right here so I can hide that. Underneath this right here. And then the line itself, I'm going to hide that under some piping or tubing or whatever they have for it. And just paint that in to match the wall in the interior. So that completely disappears. So, because my soundbar was a pretty big bar, it came out about that wide, I couldn't lay it this way because there's a bar in the center of my screen. So I had to lay it upright this way and connect it to the wall. And then basically I use these right here, which are some brackets to extend it away from the wall. And that way it's not even touching the soundbar back there. And I didn't need a lot of LED lights, just something to make it nice and comfortable, not too overpowering. Just spraying some LED lights at the bottom, and that's basically about it. So now I have my soundbar playing through my screen, and this is the acoustic blackout cloth that we now have on our website. We actually sold 10 today, which is a blessing. Thank you, Lord. So, like I said, this allows you to be able to, those who might not want to paint, those who might not want to go about, painting the walls and stuff like that. You can actually just take it out of the box, stretch around your frame, and you're done. It is ultra short throw compatible. As you can see right here, I'm using my ultra short throw projector. They're long throw. The only thing you can't do is you can't take them outside because this is actually designed for indoor only. When we get around to it this summer, I will be designing some outdoor projection screens. I have no idea what the remote controls are to my LED lights are. I think I may have a set here. These may work, I don't know. If they don't, then oh, they do change. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to have to, but I don't think they do the blues. I'm going to probably take these out. There's just one long strip along the bottom. I'll just change it out. If I can't find the proper remote controls for them, I'll just get a new strip of lights. Let's see if this one's, nope. Chances are I probably lost the remote control knowing me. So, I'm just going to keep these in for the time being. And then I'm going to go get me another set of strips on Amazon. There we go. Just bring it back to white. That's where I usually have them at. Oh, this is the remote control for it. I was like, wait a minute. I know I have it around here somewhere. All right, cool. I can get rid of these remote controllers. This confuse things for me. All right. So like I said, easy to use, easy to stretch around your frame and top. The one thing I like about this this surface, not only does it marry well with the technology, but there is not one wrinkle, not one crease throughout my entire screen. It is perfectly flat. And like I told you, if it's not perfectly flat, one of the things you'll notice, if you take an ultra short throw projector and you put that against your wall, and if you see waves in the screen, that tells you right there your wall is not completely flat. Ultra short throw projectors have to lay a completely flat surface. So let's have a little fun here. I love this. This I like. Sound is crystal clear. Let's see what else we have on here. You're talking about it as 100% color coding technology up at the specification sheet. And that technology allows us to make 720p projectors look incredible. Like I said, it's a 720p projector right there. You can hear I finally got some sleep, which I needed so badly. So that's good. Tomorrow, I got to make a ship out date. We're going to start shipping out for the next orders. I do know we're going to have a lot of blackout calls, pre-coded blackout calls on the for the ship out, but that's pretty easy. Those are pretty easy to do. Oh man, I'm watching some movies tonight. I'm probably gonna do some westerns, and I don't know what else I'm gonna watch tonight. Definitely gonna do some gaming tonight. The 17s were advanced technology. They're designed to make, well, all the screen paints make 720p, make me look incredible. The 17s on a 720p looks absolutely insane. And it just eliminates the fact that you don't have to go out and spend all this money for a projector. That's what I keep preaching. You don't have to spend all this money for a projector. These 720p projectors are just fine. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just the screens haven't caught up to the technology yet. Screens are so outdated, it's not even funny. When I go on eBay and I see all those 720p projectors, people selling for such a cheap price, I'm a kid in a candy store. Because I know when I get that projector here, it's going to look like this on my screen. I don't have to worry about the 3,000 and all this money. I just go in there with maybe like 200 bucks. I can walk out there with a couple projectors. When I get customers and I ask, what's your budget for your projector? And those are like 3,000. I start laughing. 3,000, 4,000. I start laughing. Why? Why are you spending that kind of money? Why I do all my demonstrations live. But during pre-recorded, it doesn't give the screen any justice. So I can't wait to get my showroom started. When I finally get the money to get my showroom started and I get a chance to get these screens on the mainstream where people can come in off the street and see the technology in real life, it's going to be a beautiful thing. And then let them know that they don't have to spend $5,000 and $6,000 or for an expensive projector or an expensive screen, or you don't have to be in the dark. You don't have to have your windows shut if you don't want to. All that stuff is protocol. Now, people understand is big companies, they tell you this stuff because it's protocol. They tell you have to have ambient light controlled environment. You have to have a certain type of projector. Because the reason why they tell you this is because the screen, what they're developing, is lacking the technology. So they give you this whole information spreadsheet, and they say this is what you got to do, and everybody follows behind that same tradition. It doesn't have to be that way. I can sit here in the comfort of my home. I can have all my lights on. I have my window light coming through. I can enjoy my screen on a cheap 720p projector. As a matter of fact, I got to go back in. I got to buy me another projector today. Something else I want to pick up. I have to worry about whether or not it's 4K or it's 1080p or how many lumens I may need, how much square foot per inch of ambient light I may have in the environment, any of that nonsense. Set the screen up and be done. Been really busy. How you doing? Busy. Busy. God has me working on so many different projects.
Added PayPal as a touch-free way to pay.
You okay? We don't make them in 150 inches. That announcement was made known the first time I got my hands on the Surface, that we can't get them at 150 inches. We can only get them 100 to 120 inches. That's it. We can ship to the UK. There's actually certain countries we can ship to. So we just randomly go along and figuring out which ones can go and which ones can't. We got to make a list on countries we can ship to. But if it's going to the UK, see, it depends on the postal service. But for our end, it's supposed to be like around maybe about 4 to 5 on our end. But it depends on the postal service. But the shipping is free. That's good to know. But yeah, there's certain countries we can ship to. Bit by bit by bit, we're getting clearance. But we still have to have that precaution up there, just in case. Now, I know the UK, we can ship to the UK. We've done Canada. We've done Australia, Switzerland. Yep, Australia, Switzerland. And then a couple other countries came up. We were able to do Finland. We did Finland. Finland went through, and Germany. The paint. Yeah, the paint's fantastic. I love the paint. Don't get me wrong. I got a bunch of screens painted through my house with coated paint. This is actually a pre-coated blackout cloth. So this stuff is already coated. This has a signature coating on it. So we'll have some stuff that'll have our screen paints, and then other stuff for our own customized blackout cloths, wallpaper screens, and hopefully one day a motorized projection screen. We're going to have our own form of signature coating. And that signature coating is we only are the only ones that have the right to use it, and this we can actually design our own projection screens. I look at it way as even in the playing field. I'm gonna turn to the side. I am wearing my dirty shirt today. Anyway. So just turn my overhead lights on. In the morning when I get up, I usually just pull my curtains back and I'll show up the demonstration from there. I just like the fact that I can put my speakers behind it, and I don't have the sound bar in the way. Well, yeah, I wish I could do 150 inch. That would be nice, because I got a 135 in the other room, and that's my gaming room, and I would love to be to stack a bunch of speakers behind that, but I can only do 120 inch. It's Vegas. I like the 12. I'm a big fan of the 12. I like contrast. I like really heavy contrast, but I like the 12s. Actually, 12s are one of our highest sellers. But do me a favor. I left some information there on my page. It's my email address. So just contact me through there, and from there we'll go from there. I'll help you out with whatever you need to have get done. All right. I got to get out of here because it's time for me to go eat. But I just want to show you the screen already set up. Once I order the rest of the stuff, because I got to hide those cables and stuff, so all that's got to disappear. But once all that's done, I'll come back here and then we'll show you when it's all finished and done. All the wires and cables will be hidden. And we're going to build a couple more screens. Actually, I have some acoustic screens we're going to be building outside. So we are working on an outside blackout cloth designed to take on a lot of punishment, weather, rain, snow, sleet, the whole 9 yards, wind, all of it. And we're going to be designing that for those of you who want to do the acoustic outdoor projection screens. That's going to be this summer. So we got a lot of cool stuff. As for, I know I keep saying over again about the Big Boy. That's the nickname I gave the projector is Big Boy. We figured out a way how to fix Big Boy's power solution and a power problem. I'm actually just ordered a one of those what they call battery generators. Yeah, I got one of those 1800 watts. So I'm going to be to run Big Boy off of that and a couple other things which should have did a long time ago instead of running 50 feet to 100 feet of cable from one room to the out but to the backyard. So all I got to do now is I got to contact Verizon tomorrow because I'm going to have Wi-Fi extenders all through the backyard, so I can basically run my screens up there and do demonstrations on the massive. And this screen's going to be big. I think I can get a 500-inch screen in the backyard. I'm pretty sure I can do it. It's going to be a big screen. All right. Thank you all for your time. I got to go, and God bless. And yeah, just contact me through my email, and we'll go from there. All right. Got to go, and y'all be safe.